Hi, Pastor Nathan Decker with your hashtag Better Together devotion for today. And I want to talk about specifically Luke chapter 14 because there's something that happens dramatically in the telling. Jesus is at a meal. He's at a banquet, like I said. He's either going somewhere to eat or leaving somewhere to eat or he's eating in the Gospel of Luke. He's always about food. And when he's at the meal, he begins talking about the great banquet. That's the story that we've labeled it as. And he begins describing what the behavior should be like whenever we talk about this great banquet. And this is a table that just keeps on getting extended. Jesus begins by sharing and saying that when you come in to worship, when you come into God's table, don't take the best seat. Instead, try to go take the worst seat. Try to go to the place in the back. Try to go to the place where the servants are. Try to go there and serve. Now, what he's saying is this. He's not saying avoid being in leadership positions. He's not saying avoid getting recognition. He is saying have a servant's heart. Have a heart that wants to do the dishes. Have a heart that's willing to wash the feet. Have a heart that's not looking for the accolades at the beginning, but instead is looking for a way to serve together. And Jesus doesn't stop there. Somebody says, "Oh, wow, how blessed is this? This is great. This is God's kingdom work." And then Jesus keeps talking, and he talks about how the master creates this great big banquet, and he goes and he invites people to come. And one says, "I got to go get married." Another one says, "I got to go check on a piece of land I bought. I got some mules. I got to go check on this new car I bought." Everybody makes excuses. And so he says, go out into the highways and the byways. My house must be full. I want my table to extend and go beyond and beyond and beyond. This is a vision of God's abundance and generosity and salvation. It's a huge image. It's a beautiful image that says that the table just keeps getting bigger. It's there for the disabled. It's handicap accessible. It's there for the folks who don't feel they belong there, because feeling you don't belong there means you probably do. It's there for the elderly. They need to know that they belong there. It's there for the kids. They need to know there's a high chair there for them. It's there for the brokenhearted. They need to know that Jesus is there. Go out into the highways and into the byways and find them. Go out into life's places of transit and traverse. Go to the airports. Go to the bars. Go be with people and let them know they're invited. Let them know, because my house must be full. That's what God is saying in this story. Those who think that they've got it figured out don't deserve communion, don't deserve to be at the table. Those who think that they're worthy are actually unworthy. It's only in understanding that we are unworthy that we truly get the invitation that God is offering. And that compels us to go out and find other people who also know that they're unworthy and let them know that they're invited. This is God's flipping of the world upside down. This is God's way of changing things. This is God's way of making us better together. Amen.